What up, everybody? Welcome to the stream. Man, it looks weird in here. It's always like either too dark or too bright or something. I gotta get a better lighting situation. Anyway, welcome once again to the offices of Benjamin Rivers Inc. If you don't know me, my name is Benjamin Rivers, and I am an indie game developer here in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. I'm known for games such as Home, Alone with You, and the upcoming Worse Than Death. And I stream for fun. Sometimes to show you guys art, sometimes to show you guys games that I like, and sometimes just to mess around. And today we're going to do a little bit of two of those things. So what we're going to do tonight is play Super Mario Bros. 2, which is one of my top favorite games of all time. This is actually going to be played the original NES cartridge on a retro AVS. You'll get to see that using an original controller, and I'm just going to beat the game and hopefully not screw it up too badly. So before we start, I want to talk about this, because this is like a damn near perfect mint in box copy of SMB2, but if you look a little bit closely, you'll see it's the Canadian version, which has a little bit of a different cover. It's bilingual. It's got Mario Madness and Mario Mania, because I guess Mario Mania is French for Mario Madness. Look, it's so good. It's got 2 Nintendo seals of quality. Absolutely crazy. And I love this thing. When I bought a new NES a couple years ago, I was actually looking for specifically SMB1, 2, and 3. And I got 2 and 3. And I got the original box. See, it's a Rev A. It's a Rev A box. And if you look on the back, it's bilingual. So for Canadians, this is a big deal. And I love the box. I love the text on the box because it's totally not like what the game is at all. Hey, what's up, everybody? Siege of Thieves. Thanks for coming out. Hey, Scoop Jessica. Hey, Warm Hat, of course. And Rio Maduder. That's awesome. Okay, hold on. Before we get started, let's just check out the back of this box. I'm not going to read French because I can't. I suck. But Mario's back, bigger and badder than ever before. It's like really working things up a bit. This time it's a fierce action-packed battle to extra space. Free the land of Subcom from the curse of the evil wart. It's up to you, along with Mario, Luigi, Toad, and the Princess, to fight your way through bizarre, multi-level worlds and find him. Wait, who are you finding? Oh, Wart. Okay, that's a little unclear. Cool. This time you've got a brand new kind of power, plucking power, and now anything you can find be a weapon. But beware, you've never seen creatures like these. Shy Guys and Tweeters, Ninja and Bezos, and you've never had an adventure like this. Only cunning and speed can save you now. I know, Seward, I'm the worst. To be fair, Seward, I grew up in Manitoba for the first half of that part of my life, so we didn't get to learn any French. Anyway, I love this thing. This box is so good. I just like how back in the day, Mario could be so off-brand. Like, his coveralls, wrong color. He's got a foot growing out of his middle of his chest. Like, what the hell did they do to his hand? Hand's awful. And we just didn't know, because this was only number 2. This is just like a big beef I have with this. Look, okay, see the screenshots? That and that are basically the same part of the same level. Like, really? You couldn't have just picked like a slightly different level? I don't know. Anyway. Subcon, I believe, is short Rio Maduda for subconscious, because this is all, as we're about to see, taking place in a dream. So just a quick thing here. Look at this manual, by the way. It's absolutely perfect. This game, to me, was so magical. And what I used to do as a kid was use pencil crayons and to try to draw these images and figure out what was going on. But I found this whole thing so fascinating that, you know, we had played Mario and then all of a sudden just some crazy shit about some dreams is happening. But, like, I don't have them anymore, but I remember drawing these drawings over and over and over again as a kid. So good. Hey, Groff Metal, nice to see you, man. But these were like my favorite. I have these emblazoned in my mind. I used to draw these pictures so many times as a kid as like Mario practice. So good. Anyway, this is not the Super Mario Bros. 2 instruction manual stream. This is rather the part where we play the game. So let's do this. So, well, we'll see how this goes. So, I started playing the game a little bit more seriously in the past few days because I was curious, and I just love this game so much. Actually, I was inspired by Siege of Thieves, who's in the chat now, who was playing it recently because of the Switch Online service. And I just realized, man, I love this game so much, and I want to just like get better at it because I play all the time, but I never focused and dedicated. So I did that. And yesterday I achieved a personal best of 17 minutes, 30 seconds. I'm probably not going to do that today. I'm probably going to screw it all up. But we'll give this a go. So here we go. Retro AVS. I love this thing, by the way. And we'll start. Oh, best music ever. So let's just let this roll for a sec. Story. When Mario opened a door after climbing a long stair in his dream, another world spread before him, and he heard a voice call for help to be freed from a spell. After awakening, Mario went to a cave nearby, and to his surprise, he saw exactly what he saw in his dream. Push start button. Good story. Let's do this. So I'm going to attempt a no coin run, so I'm not going to farm for coins to save myself in the end, so this could go really, really badly. And like, I'm not a real speedrunner, I don't know what I'm doing. I actually watched some stuff, and the world record for this game is like less than 10 minutes, which we are not going to achieve. I'm just too nervous just playing this in front of other people. But holy crap, did I ever play this game a lot. Oof. Oh yeah, the music in this is legendary. Oh, didn't even get to sacrifice him. Let's do it. Oh, let's do it. Yeah, backup strats. Here we go, Birdo. It's funny how like the boss in this game is 90% of the time just a variant of Birdo. There's some kid in the show in Nickelodeon back in the day that had a segment on this game. Oh, Siege of Thieves, I didn't know that. That's awesome. What am I doing? World 1, 2, Luggy. So I always used to play as Toad on this stage when I would farm for coins, because when we were kids, my brother and I played this game together, and he had sort of written down a list of who he thought was the best character to use for every single stage, and a lot of that was about getting extra coins so that we didn't bite it at the end. But since I've gotten better at the game, I usually don't have to do that. Of course, I say that now, and I'm probably just going to completely eat shit at the end. I saw someone do like a crazy speedrun thing where apparently you can carry... oh, of course, you can carry keys through doors, but you can't carry items. And I guess keys count for more damage against Birdo than eggs do? Like 1.5 or something like that? So the time it took for him to go into a pot and get a key was still less than, I guess, the time it took to hit him with a third... or hit Birdo with a third egg. Here we go. It's okay. Whoa. Oh, fun fact. This is screwing up my speedrun, but you know where this clock appears? It's random every time. I always thought it was in the same spot. It totally isn't. Okay, let's do this. Whoa. World 4. I remember the first time as a kid we figured that out. Blew my mind. Like you can just go down the pots. So I like to use Princess for these two parts because her floating mechanic makes things really fun. And there's a spot in 4-2 that I just find super fun to do, and hopefully I don't completely blow it. I'm sure the physics are probably about the same, but I find the physics in the ice levels in Mario 2 way worse than the other ones. They're just brutal. Okay, here we go. This area is super fun too because once it's very easy. Oh. To slow the game down once there's just like a few more things on screen. I don't normally pick one of those things up, but I did this time. Okay, this is like my favorite spot in the whole game. Just because, and I hope I don't screw this up, but this is just super fun to do. Here we go. I can't talk for the next 45 seconds, I'm sorry. Yeah, there we go. I just love that part. I just like doing it. It's like a little dance. So now we gotta get the potion from here. Ride some whales. Book it over here. And that was World 4. World 6. This level screws me up the most. So we'll see how it goes. I keep switching between using Luigi and Mario because I find certain things easier with Mario, but you can't beat having that jump. Oh god, screwing up already. Totally gonna bite it here. Whoa. Oh, I'm totally gonna bite it. Oh no, first death. I suck. I hate this part. Everything's good after this level. Gotta keep my cool, gotta keep my cool. I think I played this game like 6 times yesterday, I just couldn't help myself. Okay, I'm gonna do a safety thing here, just in case. Oh, I don't need it, but I'll take it anyway, just for yucks. Gives me a bit of a breather. This is clearly not a true speedrun because I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, so this isn't too bad. Go get our key. Is he gonna go left or right? You went left. Oh, just jam on that button. Mini dig dug mode. Graph Metal, I totally hear you. It was so weird at the time. Like, this game was just bananas. But, I mean, we didn't have anything to compare it to. We only had one Mario game. So how did we even know what that was? I'm just getting rid of the key because Fanto's coming to murder me. Okay, this is not, like, there are fast ways to beat this Birdo. But I don't know what they are. I just do this because it's the safety way. And I find it really satisfying. And I find it really cool to build walls with those mushroom blocks. Okay, here we go. A little closer. Yeah! Okay. 6-2. Princess again. This part isn't too bad as long as I keep my cool. So this is like a unique screen in the game. And I like to choose Princess here because her floating ability gives me like a bunch of leeway when I get nervous. Like that. So there's a trick to this level where you're supposed to fly the Applitosses, which is what these things are called, all the way over, and then they mess with you right there because there's stuff you want to get. And so they say, you know, they sort of coax you to go into the middle and pluck up some plants. Or some vegetables, maybe go into Subcon. But then once you do, you gotta ride one of those Applitosses all the way back to the left. Oh no! I have never done that before. That was weak. Let's try this again. So the whole point is you just... we're screwing this whole thing up. Ah, you messed it all up, guys. I gotta be cool, I gotta be cool. Good question, Scoop Jessica. I've actually never played Doki Doki Panic. I really want to. I know the Gaming Historian has a really, really good episode about this game. That's literally the first time in a week and a half that happened. I'm such an idiot. I always knew I charged her up. There. Whew. So things are a little dangerous here because Princess's pickup speed is the slowest. But this Birdo isn't too bad. But I gotta wait for it to run its course. And then do a safety toss, so that's one. Oh, seriously? There we go. Made up for it. Whew. Ah, that fall in the pit was like so disheartening. It was so bad. That was 6-2, right? So now we have to go to 6-3. And 6-3 is Triclide. Mario. I think I should probably choose Toad for this, for the boss, but that's okay. I remember the first time discovering this trick as a kid and just being blown away. One of the speedrun strats I saw was that a dude picks Luggy, throws an enemy against the wall, then jumps on the enemy's head and bounces over to the over the top. So good. So we just boot along these precious little clouds. Oh god, just sweat here. So now we have Mini Boss, which is another Birdo. Ugh, weak sauce. 1, 2, 3. That's not bad. And now we have the real boss, Triclide. He's absolutely amazing. Look at this guy. So cool. One of my favorite video game anythings is this room. I love the color of the blocks, how shiny they are. I think I just like the color scheme, and he's so impressive. 1, 2. Oh, whiffed. 2. Whew. Oh, the stain on the screen? Probably my overlay. It's okay. What the hell level are we in? 7-1, right? Alright, Luggy. That was nerve-wracking. So 7-1 contains the worst part of the game. The most terrifying screen. But thankfully with Luigi you can get over it, like really easily. Boom. The rocket. So this screen is the biggest pile of bullshit in this whole game. It's nuts. But we're gonna try something. Boom. Skips that whole screen. Now I just gotta try not to lose my shit for the rest of this level. Okay, this part's hard, and I often screw up here. 1, 2. Because his pickup speed is so slow, and you only get one mushroom block. Nail it! Sweet. And I like how Birdo responds, but it doesn't matter. Whew. Final level. Home stretch, Marrow. Sweet. Ah, bit it. Stupid snippets. Combo. So I always used to go down there and cheat, but then I found another strat where we're gonna just skip half the level. Hey Cerebus, thanks for coming in. Okay, that's something I just learned the other day. Oh, I screwed that up. I gotta go back down. But once you go back down, at least that one thing despawns. Here we go. You can hop off the chain and sort of jump again. And then you can go through this entire block. Skip that Birdo. And then go down to this Birdo, which, for no apparent reason, has dropped the key that you need. Which is a little bit easier. And it hits it from behind. Oh, I screwed that up. And I'm going to get that heart. Here we go. Screw it. Losing it. Okay, here's the thing I learned yesterday that I did not know you could do. So I'm going to set up these mushroom blocks, because as soon as we grab the orb, that stupid eagle head comes to life. But you can hit it while it's still on the wall. Oh man, that hitbox on that thing is nuts. Seduce whatever just happened. Agreed. Okay, that's okay, that's okay. You can probably hear my, like, feet shuffling as I'm getting nervous and freaking out. Oh! Oh well, just gotta be patient. Okay, I'll do it the slow way so I don't screw up. Here we go, warp! Son of a bitch. One. Count with me now. I gotta get to 6. 2. 3. Oh, CJ, I totally agree with you. I love the design of this room. 4. Right? Classic NES boss where everything looks different. 5. 6. We did it. We beat Super Mario Bros. 2. I didn't actually time that, so I don't know how well I did. Or how poorly. I find it really disturbing that they're all like dragging Wart and just like throwing him in a furnace or something. Hey, old Falconer. I love this ending. Super special to me. If you've seen my Twitter feed and you've seen the little comic I did about my brother and I playing this game when we were younger, this has a lot of meaning. But this ending to me is amazing. This screen to me is absolutely incredible. And I actually don't recall what's in the Doki Doki Panic version, if this looks different or whatnot. Like, they rendered so much stuff on the screen. Like, every sprite is being used for this one scene. And because this is a Rev A cartridge, it's got all the correct misspellings and stuff, which was important to me, because this is how I knew it. Morrow, Luggy, Princess. Oh, wait. Shy Guy, Sniff It. Yeah, Cloglet. Can't wait for Cloglet. Is it Ninja or Ninji? Let's vote on that. Bezo. Sanic. I mean, Porcupo. Tweeter. Oh, man. Someone called that. Bob Hoopstar. Trouter. Pidgeot. Panzer. Flurry. That's what those are called. Good old Albatos. Ninky, okay. Spark. Subcon. I don't know why Subcon is not at the end, but whatever. Pokey. Oh yeah, Birdo. Ostro. Autobomb. Cobrat. Mouser. Good old Cloglip. Man, like what? Triclide's never been in another game yet, has he? Like Triclide for Smash. Let's get that going. Justice for Wart. Best villain ever. La Finn. Mouser was too cool for the 80s. He was a 90s mouse, totally. Yes, Siege, I feel like they've been in extra, like, background sort of visuals or whatnot, but never as a main boss. Thank you. Alright, that's the ending Super Mario Bros. 2. And of course, it is an NES game, so there's no way to restart the game or do anything, so we're just going to reset. And for the next little bit... Oh, good call, Warm Hat. Wart is in a Link's Awakening. We're just going to play El Casual style. Because one of the funny things about playing this game to, like, blaze through it is you miss, obviously, the majority of the game. And there is so much cool stuff in this. So I'm just going to play this now the fun way and show some fun stuff. There's that screenshot on the back of the box that they show twice. So what my brother and I used to do was he found like the coin farming spots in each level that maximize coins. And then he kind of like, we had memorized them together. And every time I played, I would do the exact same thing. So I'm going to try that now. Take that. So I'll show you. So for us, the first coin farming spot was right here. Of course. And there is this rare glitch in this game where you can make the Subcon music, which is the original Mario theme, play outside for longer. I've done it a few times. I have no idea how you do it. Okay, Scoop Jessica, we'll see you later tonight. So I'm just going to take the long way around. Because look at this game. This game is absolutely nuts. So, in the chat, question for the chat, what was the first way you played this game? Was it on NES? Was it on Virtual Console? Was it on one of the other re-releases? Oh, Cerebus, I forgot about that. Good call. Played for the first time. That's some spoiled kids place. Amazing. Yeah, we got our NES. I think I got it in '88. So I had only ever played NES games at other kids' places. Okay, let's do this. Is anyone good at this? Because I sure am not. Ugh, this is going to be just an epic series of fails for the next minute. 1, 2, 3. Now. 1, 2, 3. I have tried for like 28 years, 30 years to get the rhythm to this. And I can't. That was total luck. Just hit it fast, Service. Yeah, I find like every day it feels like a different rhythm is the right answer. Oh, I got it that time. Man, check out this. I know, uncapped spending in our Super Mario Bros. 2. 1, 2, 3. Ugh. I also like how the numbers just always use a single digit, so they don't bother going like 10, 11, 12 coins. It's just A, B, C. Uses less memory, probably. Bad. 1, 2, 3. Well, we got 1. Okay, I'm gonna switch to Toad for this level. And we'll do the long way around. I could probably listen to this music for the rest of my life. But I'm so stupid. We've been playing this game for like 20 minutes, and I haven't done the best thing in the game yet. That's the best. I bet that blew my mind as a kid, that they had just like the base. Okay, we'll take this. It's the first Phanto in the game. How terrifying was it when you realized that thing was coming to kill you? This stuff's pretty nuts too. Ugh. Oh god. Good thing I did that run differently before. This one, right? Here we go. I also love... We used to always do this. For some reason, this was just the way we did the door. Every time. Had to be that way. I don't know why. So this is the farming spot that I'm going to use just for yucks. Oof. Look at all, like, once you get used to this, like, you crave the coins. You see a patch like that, and it's the mother lode. So I always find it interesting that they limit you. I mean, it makes sense, right? Because otherwise you'd be getting free lives all day, but they limit you to those 2 opportunities. And then once we were able to realize that we could dip in and out of the doors to reset them, we were like, oh, we were so smart. We thought we were just the smartest kids in the universe. Okay. Oh, is that true, Cerebus? I thought it was totally by, by sort of batches. Okay. Whoa. Hey, Coach Crab127, thanks for joining. Don't mind me if I lean forward to read. My eyes aren't so young anymore. Ooh, we have a debate going on in the chat now. See, I thought it was about just 2 batches and that was it, but... And I don't know what the max number of lives in this game are. Is it 99? So I really hope that the Nintendo Online service includes like some SP version of Super Mario Bros. 2. Because I like what they're doing with some of those ROM hacks that they have. Coach Crab, I played this with my brother Damien. He would skip school to look after me when I was sick, and then we'd watch Price is Right and try to beat Mario 2. Hey, is it good? We already beat the game, like 10 minutes ago. So now we're just running through to do fun stuff. I'm sure there would be a wart one, but I feel like they could put you in certain levels with characters that make them extra hard. Okay, I forgot what level we're in already. Oh, 1-3. Okay, we'll do Luggy again, and we won't warp this time. That's okay, the stream archive will be up, both on Twitch and on YouTube, and I'll link to that on Twitter as well. It went pretty well, I'd say. Boop, boop, boop. Don't need that. So let's see. Not there, not there, not there, not there. It's there this time. Okay, we're not gonna warp. It's so hard not to do that warp. And I think if we do this the real way... Did we get Mouser here? I think so. Ah, what an idiot. Take that. Gotta love that Luggy. Oh, Mario 3 Battle Mode. Sorry, I almost said Mario wrong there. I was gonna kick myself off the stream. That's cool. Other than the aggravating voices, was there anything else added to the GBA re-release of Mario 2? I don't think I actually played that version. I might have... No, I might have seen somebody else's copy, but I never had one. Look at these stages, they're pretty brutal. Haha! Die, everybody. Oh, what did I just do? That was stupid. Yeah, GBA Mario 2 was the one where Toad's voice is just grating in your ears 24/7, isn't it? That was the one that sort of started that whole joke. Whoa. Oh man. Oh no, there is no boss here. Oh no, there is. Yeah, there is Mouser. This is so cool. I love these shiny blocks. What other games do I like? Well, I'm a big horror guy, so I play a lot of horror games. Fatal Frame, Silent Hill, Doom. Well, I guess that's only sort of horror. Oh god. Oh god, this is all going horribly wrong. Ah! I can't remember the last time I actually did this boss fight. That's not an excuse. I understand I suck. Haha! Double murder. It's such a cool mechanic to get to catch those bombs. Oh! Actually, Legacy Realm of Terror. I've never heard of that, Cerebus. I'm gonna have to look that up. Layers of Fear. No, I haven't played Layers of Fear. I've heard good things about it, though. I think it's out on quite a few things now. Wait. What does World 2 even look like? I honestly can't remember. Someone help me out. Is it ice? Is it... No. That's only World 4. What does World 2 look like in this game? It is a sand. Okay. Hey, Namava. Didn't see you before. Desert. Okay, well then Luggy for sure. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's so funny. I always play that, like, route. I never remember. Never fear. Luggy is here. I love that part. Woo! Oh, yes, of course. Thanks for stopping by, Nemo. I appreciate it. Watch as I play the world's slowest game of Dig Dug. Oh, boy. Yeah, this is maybe not the best idea, but look how quickly we got through that other stuff. I like how they use that sniff it. It's like a big crap. A fun bit of game design where he just naturally jumps, so it turns it into a special challenge. And I'm gonna get murdered if I stay here. Oh, baby. It's terrifying. Whew. Ugh. Oh look, it's another Birdo. Whoa. Yeah, we narrowly escaped with our life there. I'm just gonna do Luggy again, because sand levels are murder with anybody else. 2-2. Son of a bee. What the hell was that? Isn't there some crazy... No. There's something... Oh. Here? I don't remember. Damn! Whoa! Yeah, Luigi's giant balloon head looks a little weird on his wee tiny body. Whew. Idiot! Oh my god, what's going on? Good thing we did that speedrun already. I find it so fascinating what happened to this game, and I also find it super interesting. Whoa. That Nintendo has never ever revisited this. Like, I get it, they gotta make Jumpy Mario, but come on, man. They can release, like, 2 new Super Mario Brothers games in 1 year? Like they did on Wii U and 3DS? I'm sure they can squeeze in a Mario 2 thing. Do you notice something? In Subcon, if you look at the brown rock, that brown vertical strip of rock, when you go into Subcon, for some reason that top tile does not reverse. Everything else does. Or maybe, oh, that's probably one of the only things that's not actually symmetrical. One up. Oh. Oh, no. That's true. So one of the other reasons why I like this game so much is that I love the blue outlines on the characters. I know it sounds stupid, but to me that was just the coolest thing. I used to always draw Mario and Luigi with blue pen as a kid. Oh, I'm screwing this up. I think as a kid, it was the first time I thought, wait, you can draw things? Like, without a black line? What the hell? We'll get a couple coins, at least. Ooh. Oh, look at that slowdown. Oh no, Poke, you ruined it for everyone. I forget what level it is. Is it 5? But the level where you get to see the Ostros and do all that kind of stuff, and there's kind of crazy waterfall in the background. I remember those being sort of the most interesting. Oh, try not to get a shot guy dropped on my head. Ah, oh, just screwed it all up even more. We're good, we're good. It's exactly as I planned. I think we have to go on the left side, right? I forget if it's left side or right side. Haha. Led you into my trap. Oh, it's right side. Moron. Oh, this isn't gonna go well. Oh. Whew. That's my Mario Two-Face. Murder! Oh, good. They really make you work for this one. I'm sure if I was, like, good, I wouldn't need to bring these all over, but I'm going to. So it's interesting that with Birdo, the eggs... the eggs hurt you when they bounce, but they don't hurt her when they bounce. Just think that's unfair, yo. Yeah, like, one of the things that's so cool about this game, too, is... This is weak sauce. What am I doing? This is embarrassing. Ooh. Just gimme. Ah, what an idiot. This is back when sort of, you know, obviously Nintendo didn't have things figured out, so the art style from one game to the next could be totally different, which I find a lot more interesting. Than having it so standardized. I would love to see like a Skyward Swords Mario game, something that's just visually a lot more varied. Die, monster! You don't belong in this realm. Oh, well, at least we got that light back, and then we lost it. Okay, let's finish with lugging this level too. So we'll just go for an hour today, so we'll stick around for about the next 15 minutes, and then I won't make you watch Super Mario Bros. Anymore. I forgot about this stage. Look at how bananas this is. What's in here? Oh! Embarrassment of riches. Man, this is when game dev was so... Or like, game design was so simple. Like, just... We need something that's different. I don't know, put a bunch of stuff in a room? Does it make sense? You're like, who cares? Gotta get this thing out the door. I love it. I like to call those flying things Jeff Bezos. Oh yeah, you gotta go down then up on this one. So this is total Dig Dug level. Oh, I totally agree with you, CJ. I think that's what's so great about a lot of these games, and honestly, I think it's probably true half the time. It seemed cool, and they're like, does it work? Can we do it? Well, we'll find out. They didn't have like a brand standards manual they have to worry about. Okay, this time it's left. Oh, that was a bad idea. That was also a bad idea. Screwed it all up, everybody. The color combination of the sort of red and the blue and the white is also a color combination they use in the original Ninja Turtles game on NES. I think that's also why I like that game too, because I just, for something with that NES color combo I find really interesting. It's very striking, like it's hard to miss something with that. Ooh. This is a brutal challenge. Oh, and I just threw away my my star. Whoa. Whew. This is murder. Look at this. Speaking of murder, if I could just murder a couple more of those Shy Guys, I'd probably get a heart back, but... Oh well. Oh, I like how this one's an angry pot. Can you take a... Well, you can take a power out, right? Dead. D-E-D, dead. Or so we thought. Oh boy. Oh boy. This does not look good. Whoa. Whoa. Where'd he come from? Is he supposed to be here? Look at this. This is nuts. Tricloud, I'm just gonna murder you. Could you just chill it? I guess I should have put the, should have put the blocks down below, huh? That would have made a lot more sense. Okay, 1, 2. Ugh, weak. 3. Yeah, agreed. This Tricloud's really messed up. It's got like the boss and the little minions. I just love how this game unapologetically can't outrun half the time. And that was never a concern. No one was like doing a QA checklist saying, well, it kind of runs at like 10 FPS for half the time. Like, it looks awesome. Ship it. Wish I could get away with that now. I have no idea what World 3 looks like. Let's do Marrow. Oh yeah, this is the stuff, the waterfall. Look how cool this looks. Oh boy. Oh, this waterfall pattern is like more messed up than the one in Mega Man 2. I also love how the tiles for the... Oh god. Tiles for the clouds don't even match the blue. Even on like an old NTSC TV you can see that. Oh, Mara. What are you doing, buddy? The Deductive Panic waterfalls are eye-bleeding. Yeah. Oh, this is a great use of this mechanic. That you have to ride this Pidget. And it's basically just running for your life. And it's timed pretty much to the second. Like, you have no leeway there. Whew. I forget what the... I do like how the mushrooms have gravity. Whoa! Got it. Son of a... There's something down here, isn't there? Oh yeah, there's more stuff. Farming for gold. Like it's World of Warcraft. Yeah, there's a lot of pinch points I noticed in this game. Like it's never an even flow. They always give you these really brutal sections somewhere in the middle. Whoa. I like how they just make you get to... This is stupid. Make you get to the bird mask, too. Oh, man. Skills. Oof. There we go. What are the retro games you like? Oh, man. I mean... Most of the games that I make are inspired by retro games, so that's my jam. I'm an old man, so I grew up playing in television, NES, Super NES, Sega Genesis, all that kind of stuff. I'm huge into Sega Genesis Mega Drive now because of Seward, who was in the chat before. Because he has this amazing channel called Generation 16 where he talks about Sega Genesis games, and he got me back into it again. Ah, this is the level. I love this thing. So bananas. Like, what the hell is even going on here? I have this weird memory of one of these areas. Yeah, Genesis does. What Nintendo? Oh, crap. Do it. Ooh, that got a little... Oh, sir, they're still there. I'm not dead yet. Whoa. Whoa. Oh yeah, yeah, Coach Crab. I'm an indie game designer here in Toronto. You can check out the Twitch page for all the details, the website and what we make. Ooh. This is madness. Look, it's like a weird version of Pitfall. Oh. Ah, so I remember as a kid trying to think this through in that you were trying to use the furthest bombs to get through here so you didn't have to run so far later on. Well, screwed that up. Let's try that again. I feel better. This is madness. Okay, so I'm not going to use these here. I'm going to try to do that there, which makes my life a little bit easier. Do you enter that recent contest NES style game? No, I didn't know there was one. That's really cool. Whoa! Messed that up. It's okay. We got this. We got this. Graph Metal, I totally agree with you. That has been huge fun for me. Just getting to rediscover a bunch of games that I only played at friends' places who had Sega consoles. And it's so fun. Oh, look at all that. Oh, no kidding. Oh, that's neat. I didn't know that, Coach Crab. I'm gonna have to look into that. Whoa. Whew. Oh boy. Oh! See what I did? I did the dumbest thing you could have possibly done. That's what I did. That's called being an idiot, my friends. There we go. Oh! I mean, according to what I've seen of that live-action Sonic picture, Sonic is already dead, but let's go murder him anyway. Ah, I'm not gonna make it. Screw it. Ah, I was a fool. Ah, there was one right here. Idiot. Oh, cool. I'll check that out. That's neat. I'd like to see what kind of entries get made with that. For the NES game contest. What the hell's going on? Oh, yeah. Whoa. Isn't this game just so chill? I could play this all day, every day. Ooh. Oh, I'm never gonna get that heart stuck in the wall. One thing about this game, it's interesting, they always spawn items, and they don't really check to see where they are. They're just in walls, wherever you can get them, doesn't matter. That was... Let's just pick Lucky again. Oh, I have heard of the NES, or the Famicom Splatterhouse, but I've never played that. That is awesome. Yeah, actually, that's a good call. I would love to do that. Thanks for the recommendation. Wait. What a weird area. Screw this noise. Oh. Oh, it's 8:32. Okay, we'll do 10 more minutes, and then my wife's gonna kick my ass if I don't go. I mean, I know this was not their intention, but I like how these levels sort of remind you of the wraparound screens in original Mario Brothers. As far as I know... Oh no, I guess like Mario Run does this too. Some of the later new Super Mario Bros. Games use the wrapping. Oof. I ran so fast I didn't even see where the locked door was. So we're gonna figure this out together. Whoa. I've always loved the physics on that key. It just feels exactly right. I mean, for a gigantic key the size of your head. Oh crap, I was looking at the chat and not the game. Oh god, I suck. Let's try that again. Gotta go get that key. Wrecking Crew, yeah, I know of it. I've actually never played it. Was anyone else... Whoa, that was close. Disappointed, even a little bit, that there was no Super Mario Brothers 2 content in Mario Maker 2. That kind of would have been the... That would have been the thing that I would have got it. That would have forced me to buy it day one for sure. Even though I know it goes against all the other Mario paradigms, but maybe they'll add something on. If we just keep up that Justice for Wart hashtag, they'll have to listen, right? Would just love to do this. Would love to make levels like this. So when I was a kid, one of the ways I got into game design was to just pretend to design my own games on paper. And so I would use... There it is. I would just use like markers and pencil crayon and graph paper or something and design little Mario 2 levels. Oh, idiot. So I'm totally down for some Mario Maker 2 action. If it had Mario 2 stuff. Operation Wartfall. Oh, I'm so down with that. No! One last gift, Reggie. You could have given us one last parting gift. Justice for Wart. But no! Oh, yeah. That's right. I forgot that you can design levels in that. I loved making levels in Excitebike. My brother and I would basically just try to mess with each other. I mean, I guess that's what you do in every single like level making application, especially if you have siblings, is you try to just screw around with each other. And that was so fun. Because Excitebike's such a weird game. The physics are weird. Even just the way it looks kind of messes with you a little bit. Oh, Mario Land 2 representation Mario Maker. Oh man, Mario Land would be cool. Mario Land 2 with its weird, or sorry, Mario Land 1 with like all the weird cross-cultural stuff is some of my favorite bits from the Mario series. That was the first time I learned of like the Chinese hopping vampires, which is weird because that's not really where you think you would learn about something like that. Son of a... You can do it, Luggy. Ah! Well, that is some hot BS. Okay, we got 5 more minutes, so let's do this. Let's see how far we can get. What's so funny is, like, when they used to print screenshots in Nintendo Power and stuff, I don't know why that's so hard to say, they always look different than the way they looked on your TV screen, like depending on the television you had. And I remember seeing the colors of this looking a very certain way, and until I was able to get like a like an HDMI console that sort of is color correct and all that kind of stuff. I never got to see these games the way they looked in Nintendo, like in the magazine. I just screwed this up again. So to me, just like the simplicity of seeing these games look the way I always imagined that they looked, is amazing to me. I'm a simple guy though. Whoa. Die. Oh, Nuts and Milk. I have never played that. I didn't even know you could make levels for Nuts and Milk. Oh, Graph Metal, if you have levels online, please send me screenshots or something. Skate or die. Oh, I missed the chance to get the thing. Wait. Oh. Oh, that's interesting, O Falconer. I have a funny story about Mario Land 2, in that it came out, I was living here in Ontario, and I guess I must have told my dad I wanted it, or he agreed to get it for my birthday or something. I don't remember what the story was. So we went to go look for it at the local mall, and we couldn't find it. And we were living in a pretty small place, with, like, not a lot of shops around. We ended up driving like 2.5 hours to Peterborough, Ontario to go find it in a mall, and like I found one copy inside the mall, and because that game is not particularly difficult, I think I beat it within like 2 days, and I just never told him because I didn't want him to know. I just told him like, oh yeah, this game's great, I'm still playing it, it's amazing, it was totally worth the 5 hours of bonding time that we had. Oh man, Mouser's tough. No kidding, Surit. Well, when I pop on your stream, please do explain. I gotta beat Mouser before we go. Just die. Oh, good job. Good job. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Here we go. We did it! Ba-ba-da-ba-doo. Well, that is going to end it for tonight. It's an hour and 20 minutes. Oh, Tweet 8. Hey, sorry, man. I didn't see you. I got so wrapped up in Morrow. Dead mouse. Nice, Warm Hat. You win. That's why you're moderator. Because you got all the best puns. Oh, that was super fun. I'm glad that speedrun went well. And I'm glad you guys stuck around for sort of the rest of this nonsense. Thanks so much for joining. And of course, we'll come up with something good to stream next week. I'm not sure what yet. One of the people in the chat, if you don't know him, is Sewart. He is also streaming in the next 40 minutes. Twitch.tv/Sewart. You should go check him out because he plays the best games and has the best chat and the best crew. So that's where I'll be in 40 minutes, so hopefully we'll see you guys there. Yeah, thanks so much for coming out. This is awesome. And we'll talk to you guys later.